Sensational! You've returned to help Aghanim, the conjurer of chaos! I'm feeling weak, my heroes. Today I could barely conjure some clutter, chaos! It's out of the question!
Yes.
I feel fine! Don't know what everyone's worried about.
Good enough.
Allow Aghanim the Generous to bestow upon you an unusual talent. Now you may be wondering why Aghanim was traveling across dimensions to begin with. The story, not unlike some of you, is short and embarrassing.
My bow is drawn. Onward. I go in silence.
Okay, everybody, all you heroes, you need to believe in yourselves. You should bet on yourselves. I'm betting on you. I'm betting way too much on you. And I've also got a hedge on the blob monster and possessed demon knight, so I should be good. That can't even be legal, what you just did to that poor creature.
So be it. My sentiments as well. That was my thought. Agreed. Into the fray. To battle. Your fate is sealed. Not yet. Agreed. That was my call.
Well, whoever is in charge of mopping up the blood in the Continuum Vault really has his work cut out for him.
Silent as mist. Way.
No bad choices here. Wait. No bad choices here.
What you have in mind?
Yes. Very well. I go.
Oh, hey, if there are any unmelted, somewhat intact skeletons in here, could you keep one for me? I'm in the market for skeletons. And not for a spell, just for my den. It would look cool to have one in my den.
Good enough. My bullets.
Closer to one of these flimsy clones! Bless your souls.
So be it. Agreed.
Uh-oh. Looks like this guy wants to make you some sort of a deal.
No problem some tools and a few strong backs can't solve.
My sentiments as well.
My grimoire opens again. My grimoire opens again to a new page.
Go in silence.
Okay, here we go! I believe in you. I mean, look at you. You're right there in the flesh. Seeing is believing. And I definitely believe that you exist. For now.
Silent is mist. That was my thought. Arrow fly. Good enough. To battle. Death and silence. My sentiments as well. Arrow fly.
It really feels like you're all punching above your weight here.
Agreed. Wait.
Great. Okay, a Naga siren. Fair warning, they go on and on and on about karaoke. It's a whole thing.
My
God! Oh! Whew! What'd you have in mind?
Here we go!
I go in silence. To battle. sentiments as well. Onward. Forward. That is my thought. My bow is drawn. Yes.
You know you can cast a plume of infernal hellfire that will just insta-kill everything inside of the Continuum Vault, right? Look, get all of the Aghanims back and I'll show you. You don't have to go through all of this. Check out the hustle on this fella.
Let's get this over with. I ain't living eyes.
Silent as mist. Yes.
Now remember, this monster is probably more scared of you than you are of it. Unless that's bees or bears. I think... Wait, no, I remember now. It's definitely not bees. So if you see a hive, run. Those things are fearless.
Let them all fall still beneath my shadow.
Forward. I go in silence.
Cold winds keep you.
My bow. Arrow, fire. So be it.
In cold, there is comfort.
I'll cut a knot with your blade. Good enough.
Relish it for too long. Remember, you're only as great as the last magnificent being that you've killed.
My sentiments as well.
Looking through the troubleshooting section of the Continuum device manual, I'm hoping I can just... I was...
My bow is drawn.
How you doing?
Smoky King Bar. So be it.
If Aghanim was at the peak of his powers, he'd be right there fighting alongside you. Near you. Somewhere very close by, but not in your direct line of sight. Issues were sweating that one a little. Well done!
My sentiments as well. Way ahead of you. Feel the bite of frost. Silent.
Look, a small business owner.
Mischief
Yes.
for mischief.
You can afford that? How much am I paying you?
Butterfly. Very well.
Knuckle down.
Agreed. Go in silence. Forward. Bow is strong. Silent as mist. Very well. My sentiments.
If I had children, I'd want them to be just like you guys. Well, okay, I do actually have children. Dear God, do I have children? So many children. So. Ooh. Anyway, I wish you were there. There, I said it.
Way ahead of you.
see what they've got.
Got dirt between my toes.
Good enough. Onward.
Now, there are going to be situations where you don't want to kill your enemy, I get it. You don't want to set them on fire or whip an ice spear through their chest. What a mess! This leaves you in a pickle. What else is there to do? Melt them? Close. Skeleton. Melt just the skeleton, and then you've got your enemy in a little puddle there. A boneless little meat puddle. Nobody dies, your enemy is subdued. You, if you keep killing like that, we'll have these doppelgangers rescued in no time.
My bow is drawn. Yes. Agreed. Time has come. To battle. Silent is me.
Hey, just casually ask if they've, seen or heard of any primal forces of ancient evil rattling around in here. And you want to slide it into conversation. Don't underscore it.
That was my thought.
You know what I like about you heroes? You deal out a real panoply of violence. Spells, swords. I saw one of you hit a guy with a stick. I mean, you just never know. Now go stick hit these monsters into next Tuesday.
My sentiments as well. Arrow, find your target.
Aghanim knew you'd come through for him.
Way ahead of you. Onward. So be it.
I wonder what they're offering.
What's the big idea?
So be it.
Look, I know you don't want to take money advice from Aghanim, but I feel like you should put at least some of that gold into a high-yield savings or managed account.
I go in silence.
Now, how tough could this possibly be? Anywhere on a scale of 1 to 100, honestly. 1 being not tough and 100 being unkillable death machine. It's hard to say.
I'll cut a notch with you. My bow is drawn. Bite.
There you go! Really feeling yourselves now. Great work!
My sentiments as well. Silent as mist. Good enough.
Aghanim wants you to consider this. Imagine the force of what?
Rangers with candy. Agreed.
Leg, two.
That was my thought. Onward.
Everybody, all you heroes, you need to believe in yourselves. You should bet on yourselves. I'm betting on you. I'm betting way too much on you. But I've also got a hedge on the blob monster and possessed demon knight, so... I was pretty sure you were going to die back there, so I had already called up another group of heroes, but if you come across them, I promise you, they mean nothing to me.
Way ahead of you.
Now, there's nothing he can offer you that I can't. Nope. Actually, there's no way I can do any of that. Say, would you care to round up your purchase and make a charitable contribution to the wizards struggling to parlay the Moneyline Foundation?
Forward.
Here comes trouble!
I go in silence. Death comes. So be it. So be it. Good enough.
Savagery!
Time has come. Agreed. Find your target. Way ahead of you. To battle.
Ooh, see what's being offered and then take it immediately. That's my motto.
Like your style.
It's not time yet. Forward. Silence.
If you get tired in this fight, remember there's an Agonum out there who needs you.
My sentiments is arrow fly. I'll cut in knots with your knife. My bow is drawn.
I like your style. I think you and your family should come to my house some weekend for a barbecue.
Meet me.
Very well. Yes.
Oh, heroes,
Hey,
That was my
first hole I've crawled out of.
Way ahead of you.
Now, at first, I felt a bit guilty, I'll admit, sending you into the Continuum Vault to clean up my mess. But
It is I,
it looks
the
like you
Apex
heroes are having a
Mage.
heap of fun. I only mention it because beyond this door, I'm pretty sure the fun is going to end. Aha! But remember the fun. Booyah!
Arrow fly.
Oh no! Yeah! Booyah!
Into the fray.
Away we go! With a flick of the wrist!
I'll cut a knot.
Shazam! Wah! Wah!
Fate is sealed.
With power from beyond the void! Booyah! Ha ha ha! Oh there! Oh no! See-ya! Ha-ha! Aha! Unbelievable! Nice! Nicely done!